I'm Faith.
And I'm Maxwell.
Welcome to Seriously Cereal. Thanks to our supporters on Patreon, we now post 2 episodes every Saturday.
You can support the show for as little as $2 a month, and you'll get some awesome rewards.
If you like to eat your cereal dry, then you're a snacker.
Or maybe you prefer with milk, then you're a spooner.
Today's cereal is...
Frosted Flakes. Okay, dude.
It's a little baby.
It's cute. So, I think it might be a little obvious, but on these little boxes there are no activities or
Next, the
works
activity
or
is how
whatever.
cute the box is.
That is true, and I could go on about this little guy forever. I mean, it is bizarrely adorable.
There's the next video. Max talks about the tiny boxes of cereal.
Forever. Yeah. let's make it like a donation thing. Like, let's see how many donations we can make each while I talk about this tiny box. Okay, but would you say Frosted Flakes has a scent? I never really know
I don't think so.
if
If it is one, it's sugar.
Yeah.
Okay, it actually does have a little bit of a scent. I take that all back, and it is not sugar.
No?
It is whatever corn. I think it's corn. I think it says corn.
Yeah, milled corn, sugar, and then contains 2 or less of malt flavor, salt, and BXT freshness.
Yeah.
Oh, and then all the vitamins and minerals. But
yeah. It smells a little bit like corn.
Yeah. What are your opinions on Frosted Flakes, though?
I like them. They are very sweet. Very, very sweet.
I think I'm coming to realize as we review these little boxes that when I was a kid, I was way more a snacker. Because Frosted Flakes, there's another example of what I just ate all the time. These days, I feel I like it way better with milk. It's one of the only cereals that gets very soggy, but I kind of feel like it works for this cereal. It's so weird to describe.
I don't know about that.
It's like that and Corn Flakes.
Corn Flakes do, I feel like it's soggy.
It's they're actually because of the flavor, they're better to enjoy in the milk, when they're sort of soggy. And just scoop up a whole bunch of them and no. You know? When it comes to snacking on Frosted Flakes, they're actually a little too crunchy for my tastes. Which is actually something I got.
Let's have no, back crunchy.
Yeah. But that's actually one thing I do want to note, because of the sugary glaze or whatever they do to put the sugar on here, they seem a little less puns not intended, coiny than in the most literal sense than Corn Flakes. Is that weird to say? They seem a little thinner, a little less dense.
Then
they get soggier faster. Once they're soggy, they're less substantial. Can you compare the two? They're both flakes.
You can. I think they hold up a little bit better, honestly, in milk. I think they do, the Corn Flakes. Because, the sugar is just another barrier from the milk.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Sure, it's going to dissolve in the milk quick, I guess. But, that's still, I don't know. I don't think they get soggy faster.
Yeah. Now, one thing I do want to note that from how I usually eat these, I actually tend to put a little less milk on the cereal with Frosted Flakes than I do with my regular cereal. I actually just get them soggy initially to make them a little less crunchy, but not enough milk to make them overly soggy too quick. That's the ideal Frosted Flakes experience for me, personally.
I think that's everybody well, actually, some people like their cereal really soggy.
Yeah, and hey, Frosted Captain Crunch, its whole thing is that it doesn't get soggy, so I tend to have a lot of it.
That's just not true. That's lies. That's just lies.
I don't know. It's actually it actually holds up pretty well.
It does get soggy though.
Oh, it does. It just it gets soggy slower.
Does it really? Not in the grand scheme of things. Sure, the middle might still have a crunch, but the outside is still gonna be super soggy.
Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely soggy, but it still has a little bite to it. Is all I'm saying.
I guess so. But that's a strong claim for them to make.
Yeah. Did they ever like see that they literally never get soggy?
I can't imagine.
I mean, maybe they did. Maybe it was like the hyperbole thing of it. It never gets soggy, but whatever. So, what's your opinion on Frosted Flakes? Are you more a snacker, spooner, like in general?
I am more of a spooner. I like them as a snack, but every cereal is just kind of dry without milk.
You know what it is about Frosted Flakes? It's that some of the flakes come in are way smaller. Like Corn Flakes, they're always big. But like Frosted Flakes, the flakes themselves are like very different sizes.
I'll put this in my bowl.
Like even on the top layers, there's like tiny little bits. You see that? But on my Cribble, they are proper flakes. Yeah.
Yeah, like this
Look at all the
piece
different
right there.
sizes showcased here.
Yeah, I see that, and actually I agree. I do agree, actually.
So I think that's what I'm saying. It's less like how like substantial they are and how dense. It's more like the sizes make it seem different.
Yeah.
But enough about what it seems like. Let's see how it tastes.
Yeah.
All right, let's eat these before they get soggy.
So much sugar.
Yeah.
And I have a sweet tooth.
Yeah.
Like more than you.
Like these first couple bites of this, it's still pretty crunchy. But like in a couple seconds it'll be like the perfect. It'll be slightly chewy, but like still like substantial enough that's like delicious. Yeah, there we go, that's great. Now, after having like the Frosted Flakes pumpkin spice and the Frosted Flakes cinnamon, and get ready, here I go with the aftertaste. It seems like Frosted Flakes does have an aftertaste to it. However,
I can't stand the aftertaste.
I know, but hang on, I think this will be interesting this time.
Do you guys know if there's an aftertaste?
Well, I'm just talking about the flavor here. It's just like
I don't get an aftertaste.
It's like a more subtle, like secondary taste in addition to like the basic sugary flavor.
It's just another flavor to it, not like an aftertaste. Like an aftertaste. It's like after you brush your teeth.
No, it lingers. That's all I'm saying. Not after you brush your teeth. I'm just saying it's after you're done.
You're saying the cereal doesn't taste like after you brush your teeth.
No, I'm just saying. Like maybe it doesn't stick with you that long. It's just. The point being, whether you call it aftertaste, secondary flavor, whatever, the sugar actually complements it in the case of regular Frosted Flakes. So I'm beginning to think that the other flavors don't have like as much sugar or this glaze that these do, because the cinnamon on those, and it was like cinnamon on the pumpkin spice too, makes it does not complement at all. This is like great. So I think we're gonna need to like figure out how to make that work in the future for like later flavors, if I even do any.
I don't think I've liked a single flavored Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, I don't.
In general, I don't like cinnamon, so that one was just kind of out of the question from the beginning.
Yeah.
But like the pumpkin spice one, I love pumpkin spice, and it just, you know.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch and its similar cereal, so I still okay with that.
Huh?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch and like it's a similar cereal like Cinnamon Toast Crunch churros and French Toast Crunch.
Oh, I love those.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Those are still the reigning king of cinnamon cereal.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Yeah, sure. I mean, it is Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
And we got cereal. Those are like the worst.
Yeah. Yeah.
But so it's like cinnamon can work. I just don't think it works with Frosted Flakes, you know.
Cinnamon Krispies. I'm waiting for that.
Actually, that could work.
Do you think so?
It would be okay.
I love chocolate Krispies and rainbow Krispies.
Yeah.
And like,
but
even just Rice Krispies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a little bit of sugar on Rice Krispies.
Sure. Yeah.
But it's like but like, if you can like see, this is what I'm talking about with like Frosted Flakes. But it's not like little tiny bits floating around. You have to like constantly like spoon, like keep on trying to get spoonfuls, but you never know.
I see what you mean there. Do you know which cereal that never happens with?
Yeah.
And it's also one of my favorites. Honeycomb.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever had honeycomb with milk.
I'm sure you have.
You know what? I think I have, but I wasn't crazy about
for
it.
19 years. I am sure you had.
Well, to be fair, honeycomb's actually not one of my favorites. I'm sorry, it's not. I've never really liked it. Its flavor is weird to me. Oh no. Oh no, sad.
Broken my heart.
Oh no. Okay, change the subject. How are they dry? They good?
Fine. But it doesn't matter now.
Oh no. Oh my god. It's just your second episode back.
Yeah. They're pretty good dry. Again, I feel like they're really sugary, and I think the milk kind of helps cut that, I guess.
I think that's
good.
I think that's kind of why I
They're a very crunchy
like
cereal.
milk.
They're not chewy at all, which I appreciate.
Yes.
I like them. They don't get sticky in your hand.
Yeah, that is actually very nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible to eat them as a snack. I feel like with some cereals it's trickier. Again, I know I often use this as an example, but the shredded wheat, I feel like as that crumbles in your bowl, you have these tiny needles of cereal at the bottom, and you can't really eat that. And obviously that doesn't happen with these, so they're pretty good.
But like,
they're fine. It wouldn't be my first choice. But
but like now that they're down to like just the tiny bits, it's like I literally can barely get any of these to stay in the spoon.
Yeah,
it's like
honestly, you'd probably be throwing those out.
Yeah, unless you're like one of the people who like drink straight from the bowl.
Do you not? Yeah. Well, that's good. You're not wasting milk. Then.
Yeah, but it's just like that's why I have such a problem with these because I'm one of those people. It's like just kind of unpleasant, you know?
Yeah, I guess so. I can see that.
It's not just me and textures things.
No, sure. I mean, that's kind of gross.
Yeah. It's like I know, but we're still just Frosted Flakes, but it still feels like I want this in the milk.
Well, also they're smaller pieces and they've been in the milk the longest because they've been under all the other cereals, so it's gonna be really soggy.
But in general, I'd say Frosted Flakes still holds up.
I think so.
I'm sorry, Cody, that I've been so mean to your other flavors, but hey, your original cereal is still great, so that's alright.
Okay, it took me a minute. I thought you were talking to somebody named Tony. I know you're talking about the tiger.
No, yeah.
Now I realize that, but that took me an embarrassingly long amount of time to realize.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you don't really think about the names of the mascots all that much. It's like I don't even remember the name of the bird on the Cocoa Puffs cereal. Or the Trix Rabbit. Like, does he have an actual name? I just know him as the Trix Rabbit.
I think he's just a Trix Rabbit.
Like, the only one I know is Snap, Crackle, and Pop, and also the actual name of Captain Crunch, because his name is just so completely ridiculous.
What is it?
I want to say his full name is... I want to say there was like a middle name or something as well, but as far as I remember, it was Captain Horatio Crunch.
I think you're right, yeah.
Yeah. I want to say there was like another name in there, or like it was Crunchian, like something like way more elaborate.
Yeah.
But like, I know it was her first name was Horatio.
The third.
Yes. But in terms of Frosted Flakes, that's alright. I think it still holds up.
Yeah. I think, as a snacker, I would give this cereal a 3.
3?
A 3. Because it doesn't have some of the negative things that other cereals have when you're eating them dry. And it's pretty good. You know, again, I think it's a little sweet.
Yeah.
But it's not bad.
But why not a 4 then, if it's like above average?
Because it is so sweet and it doesn't have like interesting texture like the chicken and waffles, was it?
Yes.
The cinnamon, what was it?
Well, it was kind of both. It was the chicken and waffles one and the maple bacon donuts.
Yes, both.
Honey Bunches of Oats.
Honey
They're
Bunches
both
of
variations
Oats.
of Honey
That's what
Bunches
it
of
was.
Oats.
Yeah, because that one has such an interesting texture. I love the different kinds of cereal in it, and just the flavor was excellent. I think this is kind of one note, in texture and flavor.
Yeah. As a spooner, I'll give it a 4 because if you are having the last serving, or like second to last, third to last, whatever, serving of a bowl of Frosted Flakes, it's one of my like one of my cereal pet peeves, my spooner pet peeves. Like, I cannot stand the feeling of those tiny little crimples in the milk. But those first couple servings are fantastic, and I always love a bowl of Frosted Flakes when it's just like the bigger pieces, and I can always spoon them up. It's delicious. I have nothing against the original Frosted Flakes. I still think it's fantastic. So this time it was like one of those, like, I mean, just by extension of being a smaller box, one of those last servings, so wasn't crazy about it this time, but I know that I still like this cereal, so I'm gonna give it a 4. Still good? I don't know if it's like not one of my favorites, but it's still one of the classics to me.
Thanks for watching Seriously Cereal.
Have you tried the cereal? What did you think of it? And what cereal should we do next? Let us know in the comments.
And head on over to our Patreon page for exclusive rewards and a sneak peek at our future plans.
And don't forget, hit that big red YouTube subscribe button so you never miss an episode.
See you next time!